welcome to my channel. It's the official DW World. Welcome to my first ever prep and cook with me video. If you are a new subscriber, thank you for tuning in. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for always being here. Just know that I appreciate you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I post. And let's get right into the video, girl. So I am going to be preparing some chicken. I have some beef as well and some cow skin. All right, so as I said before, it's my first cooking and prepping video and I'm excited for it because you know how it is. Anyways, I'm going to start off with the chicken. So let me set you guys up over here and you'll see the process of washing, cleaning, seasoning and all. I think I'm going to wash all of them first. Well, not together, of course, but I'm going to prepare them by cleaning them, washing them, and then I will probably get down to the seasoning process. So see you then. So guys, I have mentioned before that I will be prepping the chicken, beef, and the cow skin. I'm going to start off with the chicken. I'm just going to take them out of the bag. And these are chicken parts. So they are already, chopped up in pieces for us. So I did start this video off saying that, you know what, I'm not going to do any voiceover today. I am just going to prepare my meal and speak with you guys about it. But then I realized how much prepping is going to be with this, and I just said, you know what, I'm going to do this in silence. So here I am now trying to do the voiceover for the video. So I did say that I will be starting off with the chicken. I have 3 meats that I'm going to prep. So the chicken, the beef, and of course the cow skin. So I started off with the chicken. I started cleaning off the fat, cutting them up. I didn't want to cut them up into the desired pieces that I want yet because I wanted to just use this opportunity to clean it up, make sure that there's no fat on it, there's no slime on it, and so that's what you see I'm doing here. When I started making this video, I realized that, girl, it ain't no joke. I realized that it will take up like the entire day because prepping is not easy at all. I think cooking is one of my favorite things to do. However, when it comes on to prepping, I'm telling you, it's serious. So I was done with the fats and the skin I took those off. I started washing my meat board so I can, cut the chicken into desired pieces that I want, because I planned on currying some and I also wanted to stew some. So I started cutting it and all. I recently started bringing portions of food to school just so I can it's way less than I used to bring before, and I bring it every day, so I'm more consistent on taking my lunch to school. And at times I do breakfast too. So doing this on my weekend helps me out a lot in the week. So when I do this, I am able to, you know, take it out from the morning before, and then when I get home from work, I can just prepare the meal freely. So I have done cutting this up into the desired pieces that I want, and at this point in time, I just want to wash my tools. I am not finished prepping everything. However, I don't want to mix the different kind of meats together. Not because I eat it means that it should be mixed. So I ensure that I wash everything up, and I'm going to start with the beef now. So the beef is not much. It can do one lunch or a pot or a dinner, I should say. It can do a dinner, and I can share it with maybe a little rice and vegetables, or it depends on what I want to cook at that point in time. But yes, doing the little prepping that I am doing will put a lot of ease on me in the week. So I am just here cutting off the fat and ensuring that it is clean, because it's such a small amount. It is easier to deal with. So I'm just going to wash it and put it aside as well. So the next step is to wash again, because I wash every time after using, so I can continue to prepare for the next meal. I don't know about where you are at, or I'm not sure about you, but where I am at, it is blazing hot these days. Like, I used to not bring ice and all those stuff to work with me, but these days I have to bring an extra bottle or so, and I have to ensure that I fill my bottles up, because it's piping hot. Oh my goodness. So I got done started on the cow skin. I haven't had cow skin in a long time. So excited to, taste or remember the taste of it. If you get what I mean. I didn't know that it has so much cleaning on it to do, though. I had to ensure that the middle section is completely clean. So that's what I'm doing now, removing all that fat, all that thing, all those things that are not supposed to be there. Because seriously, I did not know that it had so much things inside it that needed to be clean. So that's what I'm doing. I'm doing it pretty quickly. Well, this is a speed up, so but it was done in like 15 minutes or so. Yes, because I was working hard and I was ensuring that it's done. So at points you will see me showing you what I've done and so on. Yeah, so I'm almost there. I don't know if you're the type to, like, you like to prep your stuff and so on, but for me, it took a long time, man. It was so long. It was a lot of work, and I just said to myself, prepping isn't for me at all. I prefer cooking over prepping any day. So I'm almost through with the cleaning and so on. And after doing all this, see, I told you I will be showing you where I'm at point in time. So that's not all that came off the cow skin, but that's some of it. And now I'm just going to rinse it off, ensure that it's properly washed so I can season it later. Yeah. So after doing all that, I am going to ensure that the place is clean by washing the dishes because I'm going to use them at a later date. After doing all that, you can see here, girl, I am so excited because it was a lot of work. So the beef is done, the chicken is done, and the cow skin is also done. I am going to prep the seasoning. This is a part that I like more than cleaning up chicken and cleaning up beef and cow skin. I prefer this section where I cut up the seasonings, and when I do this, I know that yes, the section where I want is coming up next. So I'm peeling the potato. I have some potato, garlic, carrot, onion, pepper, and I'm going to prep this so it is easier to go on the chicken or the meat, right? So I'm here cutting ensuring that the onion is peeled and everything, making sure the carrot is clean. That's what I'm doing right now. After I'm through with the cleaning and all, I'm going to remove all those from there, clean the cutting board, wash off my veggies, and then cut them up. I just want to know though, is it easy for you to prep and cook? Are you a person who love to cook, love to prep, like your meals? I can attest to two of those. Like, I love my meal, I love to cook. Prepping comes with cooking as well. Not my favorite part, but I don't eat it either. Also, what is your favorite kind of food? What do you like to, prepare most? What do you like to eat most? I don't know. I just want to know. I'm not fastening in your business. I just want to know you a little bit. I'm now at the section where I'm going to be seasoning the meat. So I'm starting off with the beef. I added carrot, onion, peppers, and the garlic. After doing that, I will be adding some powder seasonings. I have a mixture of garlic powder, chicken season, jerk seasoning, and other seasoning. And I'm going to add some cayenne. I've already had the cayenne pepper and the Maggi all purpose or chicken seasoning. And what I want to do now is mix that in, combine it so I can, get all that seasoning there. After doing that, I'm going to set that aside, wash my hands, and start on the chicken. I don't know about you, but whenever I'm in the kitchen, I have to turn on the tap about 10 to 20 times, even if I'm preparing just one meal, because I want to wash off my hands. I want to ensure that there is nothing on it. I don't know, but I'm always using the tap. So this at this point I am going to separate the chicken. I want to curry some and I want to stew some, and I don't want to curry just any part of the chicken, so that's why I'm separating it into this part. I don't like to cook chicken breasts in curry at all. I'm not sure about you, but I ensure that I don't mix the chicken breast with the other parts of the chicken when I'm doing curry. After doing all the separation, I am going to rinse them off just one more time to ensure that they are properly washed, and then I am going to get started on the seasoning process. I am going to start with the curry so I don't mix it up. So I'm going to add the curry to the one dish. I don't use any other curry but the better pot curry, and I don't like the big one either. I just prefer the small packets. So after adding the curry in, I'm just going to start to season. So onion in each dish, adding some carrots as well, then some pepper and garlic. After adding all that seasoning, I'm going to go in with some powder seasoning. So some cayenne pepper, some all-purpose or Maggi all-purpose, and I'm also going to add the mixture of seasoning. So this have a jerk seasoning, garlic powder, chicken seasoning, among other seasonings. After doing that, I'm going to cover each of these and then shake it up. What I realized though is that the shaking wouldn't cut it, so I took off each cover, and then I just ensure that I mix everything in so that every piece of meat could get the right portion of seasoning. And after mixing one, I wash my hands again and then mix the other in. I had to remove some from the dish just to get some space so everything could be coated. And also after doing that, I just put it right back in, cover the dish and give it one more shake, and I was good. So after doing that, I'm going to do the same to this one. Wash my hands. Do the same to this one. I really had to remove some from it just to get the space, and then add them back in. So now that I have almost through, or I am almost through with seasoning the chicken, you know what time it is. So I'm going to set this aside, wash my hands, and then start again. I'm just trying to clean up the area in order to start prepping my other meat. For the cow skin, I am planning to split it in two Hence why I cut the Irish potatoes before, and because I wanted to cook some of it today and then the rest another day. So I planned on cooking some. What I'm doing now is washing the cow skin. I think I said cow foot earlier, and I'm not going to change that. I'm sorry, but excuse the mistake. So the cow skin, really, I am going to season it as well, and then I'm going to remove about half of it so I can cook some today. So that's the cooking section that you will be seeing. So I'm going in with all my seasonings, and then I'm going to mix that in, and then I will share it in two so I can, cook some now, like some for later days. Yeah. The container that I used earlier for the chicken pieces is a set that I bought off Shein. It came with about 11 of them, and so it came with pens and sticker, so I was able to mark each bag or each pan with what was in it so I can know it when it freezes later. I also planned on prepping the peas for Sunday, so yeah, that's what's going on. The day was jam-packed with a lot of things, and to be honest, I'm glad that I got those done. So at this point, I'm just prepping the peas. I didn't salt, garlic, water. I washed them earlier, put them in the pressure cooker, and you see, voila, they are done. I didn't want to cook them out too much since I'm going to continue them on Sunday. So what I plan to do is just leave this to cool and then add it to the fridge. And this is the amount that I'm going to cook today, so I'm just separating them so the potatoes aren't mixed in the mixed with the cow skin, or the seasonings are not mixed with the cow skin, because I don't want it to mash out or burn up. So what I plan to do with this though is to curry it. I'm going to do some curry. I'm tired. Anyways, I'm going to do some curry cow skin. So I burn the curry first. I'm not sure what you do when you're cooking curry. I usually burn it though. Burn it not too black. Ensure that it has that nice flavor, nice color. Then I had the cow skin in. I'm just draining the water so I can use it in the so I can get some of the seasonings in the pressure cooker, and I'm stirring it up so it don't stick, and I will cover this to pressure. So I had to add more water when I covered it for it to pressure. I looked at it once, maybe after about 30 minutes, and then I had to add some more water in there, because as you can see, the water was almost gone. So I had it and it was still hard, so I just added some more water, cover it, let it pressure again, and then once that was all done, I could feel the texture. It was soft, and I changed the pot. So once it pressure, I change the pot. I'm now dealing with the rice. I'm going to wash it, add my grease, and grease as in butter or oil, and I usually put coconut milk in my rice and salt. So that's what is going down here. So doing this took the entire day. Oh my god, it took so much time. It's a good thing I had gotten up pretty early, and I said, why not get up, wash some clothes, and then I started preparing. I didn't even prepare breakfast because I wanted to ensure that I was done on time. So see, it's a lot softer and it's ready to now cook down. So I'm adding this to the potato, onion, and all, and I'm going to put it back on the fire, add some more water, and let it simmer down nicely. This is a pot set that I got off Shein as well. I cooked rice in it once and it burnt it up, so it's not a rice pot, but it cooks meat properly. So yeah, I'm using it to simmer that down. Look at it bubble. I'm telling you, the color on the camera is not as good as when you're seeing it with your eyes. So yeah, and this is the rice. It's almost done. So I'm just turning that up so yep, everything can cook properly. Everything is finally done. Look at how good that looks, like seriously. So what I'm about to do is dish this up and show you. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please do not forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I post. Until next time, bye.